Hey everybody, it's Isabel Marie again, coming from my infamous Porsche where I like to do a lot of my videos. This video is going to be a little bit about how to get free leads and traffic chasing you down. This is for the MLMers that aren't satisfied with getting minimal results by being trained to recruit the wrong people with the right opportunity. This is for the parents that don't like to take their kids to daycare and want to be there to raise them. This is for the people that can barely make ends meet and know Christmas is coming, so you want to go ahead and make sure that you have what it takes and enough money to get through the holidays or just get through life in general. There is an actual formula that I use. It's not a airy-fairy go make your goals and wish them to happen. It's if you do A plus B plus C plus D times E and F, you will become very successful. You will get free leads and traffic chasing you down. So the ultimate goal of what it is we try to do as entrepreneurs is to get free leads and traffic chasing you down, pre-qualified leads, the right kind of leaders such as myself to find you and want to know what you're doing and how they can get involved. That's the point. A lot of the old school methods of doing business, print ads, pay-per-click, search engine optimizations, they just don't work anymore. They're kind of being outdated. You know, when somebody comes up with a business card, it's kind of a joke nowadays because you can go and get any amount of business cards printed up for any reason for free. So it's not really substantial. It's like when the pager came out, everybody got, first one came, and then everybody thought, oh, you're a doctor. After everybody else got one, it was kind of a joke. Then the cell phone, then everybody got a cell phone. It wasn't as, pristine anymore. It wasn't as special. So that's kind of where the business cards are going. Search engine optimizations. If you're in a certain business, you're basically competing with your upline, your downline, your sideline, your competition, and you're hoping that you'll rank in the top, 10, 20 profiles, because I don't know anybody who searches past 20 pages. And if you don't pay, you don't get exposure. And even if they click on your website and you don't get a client, you're still paying for that click. So is it time effective? Not really. Is it cost effective? No, not at all. Let's see what else is out there. Flyers. Flyers are pretty much a joke too, unless you want to go to a rave or maybe a car wash. Those don't work anymore either. They don't give you added value. What else methods? Oh, 3-foot rule. That's always great. I mean, you could be within 3 feet of maybe, an old bitter person or an abuser or a skeptic or, just somebody who's the wrong kind of person that you don't want to deal with. You don't want to go into business with somebody you have to keep convincing. You don't want to go into business with somebody who can't afford it. You don't want to go into somebody you're going to have to babysit. This is not a job. This is not a babysitting service. This is an actual company, a lifestyle, and something serious, so that doesn't work either. But what does work for massive online success is there's a lot of technology out there. People watching this YouTube video, come on, you got to understand that they're here for a reason. You found it for a reason, and this is the way it goes. You guys know who I am. You go to my MySpace page, you see pictures of my son, my mom, my dad, my brothers. I'm somebody who's live, in person. You get to know a little bit about what I go through. You guys know that I've been through welfare, that I've been through being unemployed, that I've been through an abusive relationship, that I moved out when I was 16. You guys know that about me. I'm not just some replicated website that everybody else has, or I'm not hypey. I'm a real person. So to achieve massive online success, the first part of the formula is TSLOA. And it probably sounds Greek to you, but what it stands for is the secret laws of attraction. And unless you're living under a rock, you've heard of the laws of attraction. It's been on Oprah, it's been on Larry King Live, it's been everywhere, and most of you have already watched it, own it, or know what it's about. And there's some people that don't believe in it, and that's fine. And there's some people that do believe in it. But whether or not you call it God, or you call it the universe, the higher self, Buddha, whatever the case may be, whatever you feel is comfortable for you, if there is a universal law out there, I believe that we do use it, we just don't know it. I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late. What happens? Every slow driver, every red light, every construction zone gets in your way. Just the same way as you're like, I really, really want this, or I really, really want to get my son this for Christmas, or I want to achieve that. And it's like if you focus on it wholeheartedly, and you go and you put the dedication, and it's something that you really, really, really put your mindset into, and you put the action steps behind it, you will get it. So 2 years ago when I first started my business, I was using the laws of attraction in reverse. I wasn't really aware of what I was doing, but I just wanted anybody who would listen to me, anybody within 3 feet of me, anybody who would give me the time of day. I was going to pitch, sell them. And guess what? I got just anybody. And a lot of people are like, well, wow, that's great. You know, you build, 100, 200 people, and it wasn't great, guys. It sucked. It sucked because they were the wrong people. They were the whiners, they were the complainers, they were the sick, they were the old, they were the broke-minded, they were, financially challenged and not willing to change. They were all the wrong people. And I'm going to tell you guys, when you have the wrong people and the right opportunity, it makes your life tough. It makes it so much harder because you're constantly trying to leverage yourself. But at the same time, though, you have to go back in your back office and you have to look at everybody who got off their auto order or who quit on you and find out why, and then they don't want to take your phone calls, and then they're playing cat and mouse, and you have a set schedule with them, they don't show up, and yet you're there, your kid's there, and you're sacrificing a lot of your family time to get people that just don't want to be there. So does that work? No, it doesn't work. So the better thing for me that I had found out through doing business was asking for just anybody, you get just anybody, and that doesn't work either. You want to be more specific. You want to have a passion, desire, and the purpose of being here, guys, is to find those people who are like me. Even in my personal life, my friends, the guys I date, they always have to be a reflection of who I am. I am not a 9-to-5er. I am not broke-minded. I'm not skeptical. I don't need to be sold. I'm not mean-hearted, mean-spirited. I'm not. I do invest into myself, my education, where I'm going, what I want in life. I do a lot of those things. So for me personally, that's kind of where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a standpoint where I know what I want, where I'm going, and those are the kind of people I surround myself with. So now, knowing the laws of attraction, that's what I put myself out there. I know that the only people that are looking at this through the whole end, and the ones that are going to contact me on my MySpace, the ones that are going to call me, are the ones like me, the serious entrepreneurs, the ones that are out there trying to make something of themselves. So that's the first part, guys, the secret laws of attraction. Put it in mind. Don't sit there and say, I want to be out of debt, because all you're going to be is focusing on debt. I want to be financially free. Don't say, I just want anybody. Say, I want, strong entrepreneurial people like myself. So if you can agree with me and you understand what I'm doing on my MySpace page and you like this video, go ahead and give me a call or find me on my MySpace page. It's www.myspace.com/Miss_Issy, ISSY. Send me a message, contact me, I'll give you my number, we can exchange ideas, find out what it is I'm doing, because a wise man will always research what a fool will take for granted. The more skeptical you are, the more broke you are. You guys have a great day. I'm off to go meet my son for lunch. Have a great day. Find me www.myspace.com/Miss_Issy. Aloha, God bless, and I'll see you on next time. Ciao.